Thank you for joining us at this time. It's the Day of the African Child's Day, marked on the 16th of June every year, and it's in remembrance of the hundreds of children killed while protesting against low-quality education in South Africa in the 70s. This year focuses on the rights of the child, and in this report, senior correspondent Femi Akonde narrows it down to the rights of the girl child.
This time, the International Day of the African Child focuses on the fight for the rights of our girls. The most prevalent abuse of the girl child is female genital mutilation and child marriage. According to a 2019 UNICEF data, more than 130 million girls and women have experienced some form of female genital mutilation in the 29 countries of Africa and the Middle East, where the harmful practice is most common. Beyond extreme physical and psychological pain, girls who undergo female genital mutilation are at risk of prolonged bleeding, infection, infertility, and in some cases, death. Out of this number, Nigeria alone accounts for 20 million. That means 25% of women in Nigeria have been genitally mutilated. In 2015, President Goodluck Jonathan abolished the practice of female genital mutilation. But that practice still lives in the culture, customs, and minds of many. Aisha is one out of many that insists girl child circumcision is in the interest of the child, despite global campaigns against it.
It is not all girls that need circumcision, but there is always a difficulty in urinating if a girl is not circumcised. For some, it is extremely important to get circumcised, but for others, it is not necessary. But there is nothing bad in female circumcision.
Clearly, it seems, legislation has not helped in reducing the numbers. But gradually, people are beginning to understand the implication of clinging on to a way of life that has become obsolete.
The story of female genital mutilation is now outdated. Then, it was to prevent her from being promiscuous. But the world is changing fast. There are no implications for refusing to circumcise the girl child.
The Day of the African Child was first commemorated in 1991 in honor of black school children that participated in the Soweto uprising. It also raises awareness about the increasing need for improvement of the education provided to African children. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.